Hello, hello. My internet is sucking. I can see it already. So hopefully we have a little bit better internet here going on. Hi, Ginny. Welcome, welcome. We're going to start right off the bat with this nano steamer because you guys know I love it. I'm going to add this to the stream here. So you can see my table of stuff. Here's this is kind of some of the stuff I'm working with today. The steamer is already full. So I'm just going to turn it on. I'm going to set it here and I'm going to get some steam going. So basically, I'm just going to plug this guy in. I'm going to plug in here. All right. And I got some new stuff to show you guys today too. Something I'm very excited about actually. When I first saw it, I thought, because I thought it was one of those, kind of TENS unit that forces your stomach to, forces your abs to contract. And I don't like those. I think those are kind of silly. So, but this one's a massager. So a slimming massager. All right. So I fired up the steamer and I'm going to set them here. Set them down below here. I've got wires everywhere. Okay, here we go. Oh, hi, Alley Cat B. How are you today? It's good to see you. So if you've got your steamer at home, go ahead and fire that puppy up. Let's get some steam going. The steamer is so highly beneficial. It's on sale today. It's only $39.95. So if you haven't purchased it yet, grab it so that you can steam with us. I'm going to take my Earth and Ellie gummies as well. Collagen, a little extra collagen for the hair. I didn't do my hair today. I'm not going to give it a little brush out. All right. So here's the steam. So what's so beneficial about the steamer, guys, what it does, I'm actually going to bring it up to my knee and see if that works a little bit better. What it actually does is actually it ultra hydrates your face. So it warms your face because it's steam. So that steam particles getting into your skin a little bit better. It kills any bacteria in your skin. If you have any kind of screaming for ice cream, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have any kind of acne problems, this is going to be great for acne. But also if you're starting to get wrinkly and gray and older, it's going to help your skin. Hydration is like most of us are underhydrated. And this is going to help hydrate the skin. Of course, drink lots of water as well. But again, you're going to be able to hydrate that skin. So I love it, love it, love it. All right. And while that's going, I'm going to show you guys my belt. So here is my slim belt. This is by Always. Again, this is sponsored. Let me just grab the cord down here. I'll find the cord here. I got stuck under stuff. I've got cords everywhere, guys. Okay, here we go. So basically, I'm just going to plug this guy in. You hear him turn on. The button here, it's just a belt. So it just comes around in a belt. And you just unhook it, and it just Velcros right on. So it's really easy to slip on and off. You turn that on, and then I'm just going to put it on auto. So you can hear that going. Oh, man, this is good, you guys. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit about the belt and why I like it. Hi, Evans. Welcome. Hey, Rising Siren. Welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, you guys, that feels so good on my belly. Okay, so the reason that I'm excited about the slimming belt is for the most part, I don't think those kinds of things, like I don't like the TENS unit ones where they just force your muscle to contract. It's like they kind of claim that it's like working out without working out. I don't like that. I don't think that works very well. I don't think that's as good. But what this does is it's a high vibration frequency that actually breaks up body fat. And at the same time, it's really helping your digestion. So if you have any kind of digestive issues, if you have any kind of anything going on with your gut, massage is so beneficial to it. So to use this once a day, I used it this morning already. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But I used it this morning and I was like, oh my God, my digestion is going to help with your digestion, which is really beneficial. It's going to help with if you have any kind of like your women's monthly, that's going to really help benefit your belly there. So I highly recommend this belt. It's really awesome. They do come up with some interesting things, don't they? Yeah, I'm excited about this one. It seems like that stuff wouldn't work, but I do think it would work. And I'm down 30 pounds right now. So I kind of need to start to tighten that skin as well. And that skin needs to massage is going to help tighten that up. So I'm excited for this on a couple levels. I know that it's going to help flatten that stomach even more. It's already pretty flat, guys. I'm like at age 53, I have a flat tummy. I can't believe it. But it's already pretty flat, but this is going to even help it even more to really just move any kind of stuff through. It's going to help me digest my food better. It's going to help me feel better. So I'm sorry if my internet is sucking. I'm getting signals that it's really bad. So I apologize, guys. Hopefully it'll come back in a minute. And I'm still steaming. I don't know about you guys. So this next thing is the Shinewell boots. We showed them to you yesterday. I left them over there and I'm kind of trapped. I can see them, but these are amazing. I flippin' love these. Let me just see. Postpartum. That's kind of more of like a depression thing. But it does claim to help with your belly after you've had a baby. So I don't know if it would help with postpartum depression, but it could help with some postpartum skin tightening, some postpartum. Yeah, definitely. It does say on the listing that it's good for women after you've had a baby, which is great, which is really good. I don't know if there's any discounts on that one, but I definitely recommend it. It feels so good. It just, it's so soothing. It's soothing to the gut. Let me just see. Oh no, I just got a message that one of our listeners tested positive for COVID. Sorry, guys. So sorry. So the Shinewell, these are awesome because these are, again, a massager. I didn't want to have them both running at the same time. Although you could have the legs going. You could do the face mask. You could have the belly thing on. You could just be chilling and it would feel very good. These leg massages are really good for circulation. It's got heat and massage and it goes up to your calf. So it's up to the knee. So it's your foot and your knee. And it feels so good, you guys. These Shinewell feels amazing. There's some extra good discounts on that as well today. So check that out. The next thing is the loofah. These loofahs. Put my steam down for a minute. Oh. Let me see. Does it help? Yeah, body and core weakness. Yes, it would help. It wouldn't help with core weak. Well, it could help a little bit with core weakness because it might help. One of the best things you can do for core weakness is squats. And if you can't do a squat, find a chair. And if you're able to stand, some people I know can't even stand. But if you're able to stand and you can't do a squat, all you got to do is find a chair. And I'm just going to stand up from the chair and sit back down and stand up from the chair. Do that 10 times a day. That's going to help with your core weakness. That also helps the pelvic wall, strengthen the pelvic wall. So squats are probably one of the best things you can do. And again, if you don't know how to do a squat, just stand up and sit down in a chair. Hi, Dallas Matthews. Welcome. So these loofahs are really cool. They come in a box of 3. They have activated charcoal in them. They're really good for exfoliating the skin. Great in the shower. I love these guys. I am big on exfoliation, on skin exfoliation, because it's really going to help your body feel so much better. So these are really great. They come in a 3-pack. They're only $14. So you've got one for the whole house. Great. And they're on sale today. Comes in this nice little, cute little gift box. Would be a nice gift too. Would be a nice gift. We have summer coming up, and we've got Prime Days coming up next month, 12th and 13th. We're going to be streaming like a mad people on those days. So you'll see lots and lots of streams on those days. This feels amazing. Oh, my husband is the best. He just brought me a shake because he's awesome like that. Everybody say hi, Jamie. Hi, Busy. How's it going? Good to see you. Jan, you. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. You guys want to see him do a spa day with me, don't you? That'd be super fun. We need a better location for that. Oh. How many of you are steaming with me? If you haven't got your steamer, grab it. It's only $39 today. Hi, awesome mom. That noise you guys hear is my slimming belt that I have on. And I am loving it. I don't know how, I set it on auto, so I don't know how long it runs for. But man, I'm telling you, it feels really good on my gut. I can just feel my digestion. And the funny thing is over the last few days, every time I lay down, I've been doing a circle massage on my stomach, and it's just been helping soothe me. I fall asleep like that. So I was really excited to get a massager for my belly. And by the way, you can use this massager on your shoulders. You can use it on your thighs. You can use it on other areas of your body too. It doesn't have to just be your stomach. You can use it on your arms. You can use it anywhere. Anywhere you can wrap it around and kind of attach it, you can use it. Steaming is the best. Nice. Evans is steaming with me. All right. And awesome mom just finished 20 minutes with her hula hoop. Nice. Nice. How did you like it? Did it feel good? It feels pretty good. That hula hoop feels pretty good. Awesome. You're doing 20 minutes 2 times a day. Busy says, have you used the stomach massager before? First time I used it was this morning. I actually used it earlier today because I wanted to test it out before I came on. I have it on right now. Yeah, it feels really good. I used it this morning and I was like, wow. The thing is I was afraid it was going to be one of those ones that forces your stomach to contract. And I don't like those. I don't know if you remember those old units. It was like work out without working out. And they had this, and it was like almost like a TENS unit basically, but it would like almost shock the muscle into forcing it to contract, which can be beneficial. That's applied kinesiology is what that does. I'll let you know at the end of stream. I just finished 5 minutes ago. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me what you think. I was actually really sore the next day. So if this is your first day, you might want to just do 20 minutes today. See how you feel later tonight, and don't beat yourself up if you can't do another 20 minutes tonight. Like guys, don't just jump into exercise. You can get injured and then that puts you backwards. Yeah, Jan says, I remember those. They were horrible feeling. They were. I hated them. They were awful. They were awful. But yeah, I really do like I like the hula hoop. It feels good. It feels really good to do. And you're feeling like you're getting some balancing. There's a huge article that just came out that said, if you can't balance on one foot for, I think it was 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I think it was a certain time. I can't remember the time exactly, that you were expected to have a death within the next 10 years if you can't balance on one foot. So getting that balance back, your balance is really, really, really key. And your muscles are really key to aging, to increase your muscle as you age. One of the things that we've discovered is that most of the degenerative aging diseases are due to lack of muscle. So if we can go into aging with muscle and add some muscle, and you're doing that by doing the hula hoop and things like that, we go into our 30s and 40s and 50s with muscle on. We're going to age so much better. It's going to be easier for us. We're going to age healthier. And this is all about not just looking good, but feeling good after 50. How do you feel good after 50? Because most people I talk to after 50, they don't feel good. They're like, I don't feel good. And I think most people just don't feel right. They feel lack of energy, and they feel they're exhausted and they're burnt out. And especially over these last 5 years, I think all of us are so burnt out. I mean, the pandemic took it out of a lot of us. That stress level is so high. And yeah, I don't feel good after 50, right? So this is about feeling good after 50. So if we can just make little tiny changes in our routines by doing a little bit more self-care and doing a little bit more exercise, and maybe putting the cheesecake down, drinking a little bit more water, we can make some really big differences in our lives. And we can good after 50. And I have days where I feel like I'm hurting pretty bad because I still have fibromyalgia, but for the most part, I feel good after 50, and I want you to feel good after 50 too. Products can help us. There's products that can help. Man, this steam is awesome. Okay, the next thing, let me just go through. How is the heat on it? I mean, I'm on day 2 of the return, and that sounds like it would be heaven for. Yes, it's very good for that rising siren. It is it specifically said it warms the uterus, which soothes the uterus. So it's specific for that. Yeah, it says it's amazing, and it does feel amazing. It just feels good. Constantly microwaving my belly thing is a pain. Yeah, this feels really good. Again, I did it earlier. I just put it on auto, but it's got a couple different settings. It's got, like, you can just do a massage setting or just a heat wave setting or a frequency setting. But I wanted to do the auto because I wanted to just try it all. Nice. Janu says, working on it, Amy, gave up some things and taking to do my self-care, adjusted my attitude already. Nice. Yeah, sometimes we're our own worst enemies. We are our own worst enemies, right? So good. Yeah, and any questions you guys have, feel free to ask. I'll tell you how I've dealt with it or what I've done, and been through a lot of it. So this next is the BeautyWorks makeup mirror. It's awesome. It really is awesome. It has a fold out. I'm not going to show it this direction because then you can see all my lights and everything. But you can see that on this side of it here, you've got a 2 times and a 3 times mirror, which is flipping awesome. See my window there. So this is a 2 times and a 3 times mirror. And then this lights up. This whole thing lights up, and it plugs in, or you can do it with battery. So you've got battery here, or you've got this little it adjusts this way and this way, which is cool. So you can angle it wherever you need. And you got a little tray here to put eyelashes or little bobby pins or whatever. So this is really good. Really good. Oh. Can you guys hear that? I might do this at my breakfast every morning. This is so good. Just have it sitting there and do it at breakfast. That'll be great. But you can pretty much use this anywhere. The next is the Blooming Bee. These are the little pads. It comes with 15 of them, I think, and it's on sale. It's only $8.95. These are reusable. So these, I've washed these several times. It comes with this little cute little bag. Where's the bag? Oh, it's over here. Here's the bag. So the bag is empty because these are just freshly washed. So I've got the freshly washed ones here, sitting here. You can see all my stuff on the table over here. I'm going to show you guys these things. This is so cool. So anyway, so you just throw them in this bag. So what I do is once they're dirty, I just toss them in the bag and then throw them in the thing. Cool. All right. So I'm just going to steam for a second more while I still got a little steam before I start washing my face. So I'm going to wash my face with these products and then show you the Yachi, show you the laser. I'm so excited to do some treatments today. Like if I don't do this show, a lot of times I just don't get to my facial treatments. And last week I meant to do a before and after screenshot, and I forgot to. Let me see if I can do a. How do I take a dang screenshot? So hopefully my internet is not super, super sucky. It's telling me that it is, so I apologize. Oh, and if you haven't gone to happyhoneys.com and click enter to win, we have a giveaway. It's a $20 giveaway. Let me just go check it out. You got a little bit more time. If you haven't entered it, enter it, and then we'll pull it in about 9 minutes. So I'm gonna get this other one set. Wow, I can't believe it's already July. It's July. Can you believe it? Hi, Eric S. How's it going? Oof. Man, you guys, this feels so good on my stomach. I can't even tell you what a relief this is. If you're having any stomach issues, whether it's female related or just digestion related, this is kind of the bomb. This is kind of the bomb. Any kind of cramping that you have, oh my God. I can't wait to let my daughter try this. She's going to lot. What are you printing? Does it sound like I'm printing? I'm wearing a massage belt. Boom. A slimming massage belt that feels really, really good. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. What are you guys printing? So make sure you go enter to win. happyhoneys.com. Oh, steaming is so good. It is so good. Your jelly, you can't have that on right now? Yeah. I think you would like it though. Even if you were in pain, it would hurt. It would feel very good. It would feel very good. I'm just like, oh, because I was in a little pain this morning. Not from female issues, because that is long gone. Long gone. All right, so the blooming bee. So what I did was I've got water here, and I've just got a kind of a dead bucket there. So that's what I do when I don't have a sink handy. So you can kind of see what I do there. I've got water on the table too. It looks like a slew of water. Okay, so I'm going to start with this health priority cleanser. I've got them all at the bottom back here. You can see them. Here's the whole packet. I just won knee massages from David. I'm actually excited since my wife works in a nursing facility, walking a lot. Oh my God, that's great. You're going to love those, Eric. Those are fantastic. Those are so fantastic. So I'm going to start with the cleanser. I've got the whole set here. But I want to cleanse here. So I'm going to start with just water, a little bit of water with the blooming bee. And I want to really get any kind of extra makeup happening off my eyes. So I'm going to start there. And this is the cleanser. You don't need very much. Oops, I'm dropping water on my computer. You don't need very much. It's very little, very little. It really gets your whole face, and it gives a good suds on this cleanser. Smells really good. The bottles are really little, but it will last longer than a month. Like easily last longer than a month. So I'm just gonna Wash my hands a little bit here. Get the soap off my hands. Then I'm going to grab this guy, squeeze him out. And again, this just removes all of that soap. So I try to kind of keep that water clean mostly. So I'm dipping in the water and then I'm squeezing out in the other. These are really cool mixing bowls that are available on Amazon. By the way, they're for cooking, but I use them down here all the time. I use them for my makeup removal, but they're pretty cool. All right, so there we go. So that's one. Now I could be done with this one and start with another one, but it's fairly clean, so I'm going to hang on to it. Because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the exfoliator scrub. So this is the exfoliator scrub. And let me just read your comments real quick. Oh, awesome. I want one of those belts. I put it in my wish cart list. Yes, it would be very helpful with digestive problem pain. Yes. That's what the pain I was in this morning, and it was almost immediate relief. So yes, I would highly recommend it for any kind of digestive issues. And I tried it this morning, and I couldn't wait to do it again on this live because it really feels really good. All right, again, this is the exfoliator. So I'm really, and again, I didn't use very much. Okay. And the bottles are fairly small, but it's the lot of stuff in there, though. It seems like it's, when I got it, I was like, oh, it's kind of small, but it's really good. So I want to dip my fingers in some water. I want to give a little more water to this. There we go. Sliding around a little bit easier and really getting the dead skin off, really rubbing the dead skin off. I want to give a really good exfoliation here. All right. All right, here we go. Let's wipe that off. We're going to start with forehead, and we're going to come down. I didn't get any around my eyes too much. And this is actually a turbo twist for my hair, but I love using it as a towel because it's great terry cloth. All right, so I'm going to end with that one. I'm going to start a new one because those little granule things, they get everywhere. So awesome. All right. Ready to rock and roll. And my steamer is done. Wow. Hi, Reagan. Yeah, what is it? So yeah, the belt has to be plugged in. So right now I have it plugged with this wire. It's got this wire here, and it goes to the belt, and it plugs right in. So you can unplug it and plug it through this little wire. So when I'm done, I could unplug it and walk around if I wanted to, but you can't walk around with it working. So you would have to be in one person. Hi, Rosie P. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I didn't have a C-section, but I definitely had a bit of a pouch, but it's definitely helping with that. I think most women end up with a pouch after a baby. You were wondering what that noise was. Yeah, so this is the Syncom. No, it's not the Syncom. It's always. It's at the front. I'm going to highlight it again real fast. Yeah, scar tissue. Try those scar tissue treatments for that, guys. That might help. But any kind of massage is going to help with scarring underneath. That's how you get rid of scars, is through like some pretty heavy duty gua sha, pulling, massaging that out. Your scar feels strange. Oh yeah. Yeah, some scars will last forever. They just feel weird for a long, long time. Definitely. So yeah, so this is the slimming belt that I'm wearing. It just got sent to me a couple days ago, or a day ago. I couldn't wait to try it. At first I didn't open it right away because I was like, maybe it's one of those. I thought it was one of those ones that forces your body to contract, your muscles to contract. I don't like those either. So yeah, I've had scars that are like forever. Feels like it takes forever to heal. The ones in my mouth have been the worst. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I'm getting the table all wet. Oops. All right, let's try the Yachi. Yeah, no one really tells you about like C-sections. No one tells you that you could possibly grow a line of hair up your belly when you're pregnant. Like, there were so many things about pregnancy that kind of no one tells you about, no one talks about. And I definitely think we need to change that because it's just part of our body and there's nothing wrong with it. And I think you're beautiful. Your C-section is beautiful because it represents a whole life that you brought into this world. That's amazing. I mean, women, we're powerful. We have the ability to create an entire human. That's amazing. Lee, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. So this is the Yachi. It's on sale. It's only $120. It's got several different functions. So it's got, I'm going to turn it on here. Okay. And then, so it's got, the first function that's on is it's got an ice cool feature. So this literally feels like refrigerator cold or almost ice. It feels like a piece of ice. Yeah. Feels really good though. So it's got 6 modes, but the only modes that matter to me are the ice modes because it's got with and without ice mode. So the main modes are, yeah, that does take a super huge, children take a super huge toll on our bodies. Like, even when we're young, it's hard. It's a tough bounce back, guys. So the first one, yeah, you're totally beautiful, just different than you were before. Absolutely. You're beautiful just the way you are. Yeah, so the first mode is hair removal, which I'm going to do that first. The second mode is skincare, is skin rejuvenation, which I love. And then the third mode is to get rid of acne. Yeah, we don't talk about the mental health issues you experience after childbirth. We moms have to lift each other up because it can be rough. Took me 3 years after my last one to start realizing that I had to change how I saw myself. Wow, that's big. I'm glad that you did realize that, though. That's a big deal, guys. Your feet swelled up so bad. Yeah. And just the cravings and how weird you feel, and it's just, you feel so foreign. And I don't know, like I don't know, near the end of my pregnancy, I felt really gross. Like, I just felt just big and just like, ugh, like I felt heavy because I was heavy. you know? And I can remember like needing milk so badly that I would just drink it straight out of the gallon. So, but I had my daughter very young. I was 19 when I had my daughter, which was a whole other level of shame and guilt because, of course, I was a sinner and having a child out of wedlock and all that stuff. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do a long hold here so that this automatically goes. So you want to do laser ice, laser ice. So it's going to snap right away. Yep. I have it on hair removal mode. And when you get to the lips, hide those lips. That's how fast it is, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more round here on the hair removal. Oh, Jan says, we definitely need to continue to lift each other. I've been going through it for 30 plus years. Every time I look at myself, I have to remind myself that I'm worthy of happiness and I may not look like I used to, but I'm beautiful, just different. Wow, you had your first one at 18 and last at 35. I don't remember a life before being a mom. Sinner here, not apologizing for that. Same here, Siren. Ah! Awesome, Eric. God, no, I'm not going to laugh at you at all. He says, I got one of those laser hair removals coming in the mail and I'm very excited. I won't use it for my face though. Fantastic. Go for it. That's great. You got the green light to buy you a tummy sager. Awesome. Yeah, your wife is going to love it. That's great. Did you get yours already? Did you just buy it or did you buy it a week ago or so? I'm 45 and had my first and only one at 35. I had an awesome pregnancy, although scared from 4 losses. Gained 50 pounds. I didn't care as long as she was healthy and in my arms. Until she was in my arms is when I felt relief. I lost all my baby weight within 3 months and more after breastfeeding. Awesome. It's in the mail. Nice. Very cool. Excited for you. Okay. I'm going to move the mode to, I'm going to move it to, I was going to put it up to, I'm going to move it to rejuvenation. So here we go. Oh, forgot to do my glasses. Cool. Yeah, I used it on my armpits. Eric, I got a funny story. So I went in to get my armpits lasered from a professional, and it's way easier to touch your own armpits, especially if you're ticklish, than other people touching your armpits. So I'm like laying there and I've got my arm up. And as soon as she started working on I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe I agreed to this because I'm so ticklish. It was so ticklish and painful, like all at the same time. It was just such a weird sensation. So yeah, I use these on my arms. It's great. I do use this on my armpit. It's fabulous. And Eric, I don't know how old you are, but nothing wrong with using the skin rejuvenation on your face. It's going to tighten up your face and give you less wrinkles. So, I mean, you might as well. You own it. We won't tell anybody. It'll be our secret. Men can do skincare too, you know. It's okay. We won't get mad at you for it. I try to get my husband to do skincare all the time. He's like, nee. I'm not doing that. I'm like, come on, do a spa day with me. You'll love it. At-home spa days are the best. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't. If you have a beard, yeah, you don't want to use it around that area. You lost your baby fat, found it again. Now it just won't leave me alone, but I'm feeling better and we'll continue to keep moving forward. Yeah, and as we age, that the metabolism changes. Eric says, so funny story. You got to do what makes you feel good. That's right. Yeah, my husband won't try it either. I keep trying. I'm like, come on. He's like, so Eric's wife got a waxing kit, but the kit was too small to do legs. So it was chilling in the cabinets for weeks. So one day I picked it up to do my armpits and oh my, I almost passed out. Oh, that is so incredibly painful. Like, yeah, it is so painful. This is a lot less painful. Yeah, but you're going to have to shave. You have to shave your armpits first and then do it. And you'll probably have to do it about 3 times a week to get a good result consistently and just be consistent. And thick thighs save lives. Oh, Eric, you just won the guy of the chat. He said, I've never seen you ladies on Amazon Live in person, but I can tell that you are all beautiful. So I'm going to take this this massager off and show it to you. So now that it's done, so then you can take a look at it. It just comes with a belt. It just slips through and Velcros, so it's real easy to put on. This is what the inside of it looks like. And these are all massagers. This is a massager. These roll. Feels really good, you guys. This is just like, oh, and I can just feel that particular area it's very sweaty right now, but feels very good. And this is very sweaty. I'll clean this off with rubbing alcohol. So that is the massaging belt. It's flipping awesome, you guys. I highly recommend it. Oh, that's turning it on. I'm going to unplug it. Okay. There we go. Cool. It does look interesting. Is interesting. That's funny. There's a video on YouTube called Thick Thighs Save Lives, and you watch it when you're feeling fat. Feeling a fat day. That is awesome. Okay, the next one. Fat bottom girls make the rockin' world go round. Hey, I have notoriously had a big butt, and I was in the 80s when it wasn't cool to have a big butt. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. It's so big. That was me. I was a tiny girl with a big butt. But now it's cool to have a big butt. We're like, whoever thought it would be cool? Now it's like they say it in songs like, your girl got a little booty. My girl got a big old booty. Oh dear. All right. You've lived long enough to be cool. Exactly. And same here. I'm going to put my hair up in a ponytail while I do this so I don't get any hair in the way because there's a lot of gel that's happening here for the Aogni machine. This machine is so cool. So I'm going to use the facial gel. which is right next to it on the carousel down there. But you have to use a conductor gel. Let me just show you what this looks like real quick. Oh, I'm stuck. My cords are stuck. Okay, so you can see the machine here. Okay. I'm going to turn it on in the back right here. You can hear it fire up. Now I have a timer, and so I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to turn it on to 10 minutes, and I'm going to turn it on high. Okay. So you have the conductor here. You want to make sure that it's got a small one and a big one. Now the bigger one does help with belly fat again, but it's an RF frequency. So it's a heat frequency. So it works by kind of melting the body fat and running it through your urinary tract system. But what it does for your face is it really tightens, it sends those radio frequencies right in, tightens up the skin. So I'm going to just start with one side and then we'll do the other. So I'm just going to do 5 minutes on each side. When I do this for normal treatment by myself, I'll do 10 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other, and then I'll do 10 on the neck and 10 on the forehead. So that's kind of how I do it. Just see what you guys are saying. I got to use my glasses to see what you guys are saying. I've always had a big backside. Now it's going to go through a couple of expansions. Squats busy. Do your squats. It's going to give you shape. Squats are so good. You guys got to do squats. 10 a day. Even if you don't know how to do a squat, all you have to do is in your chair, just stand up and sit back down 10 times. 10 times if you don't know how to do a squat. Just get out of your chair and sit back down 10 times. Trust me, it works. Jenny knows it works. Jenny was a client of mine before we were besties. But she's such an awesome person that she just wiggled her way into my heart. That's how she works. That's how she does. All right. So we've done a minute. And you'll have to probably keep adding a little bit of the gel to it. And you don't want to get in your eye socket, but the bone is okay here. But you don't want to get past that bone on your eyes. So I'm just adding some more gel here. You can already see the difference in the two sides. It starts to tighten that whole area up. So I got about another 3 minutes on this side. And again, you just want to really, it's little circles, and you're going to be moving, you're going to press on the upward motion a little bit more than on the downward motion. And if it sits in any one area, you'll feel it immediately. It's like instantly, ow. It doesn't hurt like this at all, but if you do stop, it hurts. And it's weird. Jan says, Jeanette just went and watched the video and listened to the song. Thank you. I've been eating carbs since long before 95. LOL. We drew so much attention in the gym with all our laughter when you were training me. We constantly heard you two are having too much fun. Oh, awesome. Screaming for Ice Cream says, amazing. I always see products I've never seen before during your lives. I am on the search for products, not just what people send me. These have been sent to me, but I'm always looking. And I say yes to the things I'm excited about. Yeah, so I have been long I have long touted that we should eat carbs, that we absolutely should eat carbs, because I eat every 3 hours and I eat in threes. I eat carbs, protein, and fats at every meal. And doing that, I've lost 30 pounds. And I'm still dropping. I got another pound this week. I'm 144 pounds. That's the lowest I've seen on the scale. I'm calling it my PR. Woohoo! Oops, I lost my... My FaceTime doesn't recognize my face like this. The other thing you can do when you're eating in threes, here's the key. It's your hand. Your carbs is your whole hand. Veggies, guys, are carbs. So think broccoli, think, so I'm going to go to the other side now. I actually helped Ginny lose over 100 pounds. So carbs is your whole hand. Your protein is this palm of your hand, and your fats is your thumb. That's the amount you should have at each meal every 3 hours. So doing a little bit lower portions, but doing the right balance, it's going to completely flip your metabolism back to where it's supposed to be, especially if you're my age, because I already know what to do and nothing was working. And I've always touted that, but I went on this special reset, and that's what really, really kicked it in. So I had to eliminate a few things for about 21 days. But after that, I felt so good that I've kept them out of my diet. However, I do a little bit here and there now, so we're still going to eat carbs, but we're going to cut out some of the complex carbs. So that means like your potatoes and your sweet potatoes and your pastas, your rices. We're going to replace them with broccoli and cauliflower and carbs like that. And the way that I classify a food, I make it really, really simple to classify a food. So look at the package. If you look at the back of the package and find out what it has the most of in it. So if it has the most fat in it, it's a fat. If it has the most protein in it, it's a protein. If it has the most carbs in it, it's the carb. So, but things that are even, like it has the same amount of fat and same amount of protein, you just have to kind of calculate that in and see what that value is. But just a real simple way to do it, for instance, we think, oh, well, sausage is a protein. But if you actually look at the ingredients, it's actually higher in fat than it is protein. So you would actually classify sausage as a fat. So most people think you'd classify it as a protein. I hear tons of people classifying peanuts and nuts as a protein. There's protein in it, but it's not even a complete protein, because in order for it to be a complete protein, you have to have all 22 amino acids in it. So vegetable proteins like and nut proteins, none of them have all 22 amino acids. None of them are a complete protein. So you really need a complete protein. So for instance, if you put beans and rice together, that makes a complete protein. That's why they're often together. However, that's going to be high in carbs, because what beans and rice have mostly in them is carbs. So that's still not a protein, that's carb. You're going to get protein in it, but it's still not a complete protein. So if you look at peanuts or peanut butter, and you look at a one serving, you're going to see 8 grams of fat and only 4 grams of protein. Therefore, we would classify the peanut butter as a fat. That's a fat. Oh, cool. Awesome Mom says, well, my legs are still burning, but my waist feels okay. But I was doing the hula hoop in a wide leg stance. That's cool. That's cool. I would maybe think about maybe doing a second time today. Like, it's okay if you just do one on your first day. You know, you don't want to be so sore that you can't do it tomorrow. You're better off doing a little bit less exercise, especially when you just start out, and especially if you're older and you haven't done any exercise in a while. 10 minutes. 10 minutes is good. You know, start with 10 minutes. But Jenny says something that I love that she learned, and I love it. Any movement is improvement. So any movement that you do is improvement. So even if you feel like, oh, I'm just going to do this for 5 minutes, it's a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. Any movement is improvement. I've got about 60 more seconds left with this. I've got it on level 3 too. So I put it on the highest level. When you first try this machine, definitely start out lower. Just want to see how your face is going to react to it and what's going to happen. But you can already see how much better my face is looking. I've got gel here. There we go. Gel hanging off my chin. So attractive. So the gel is here. It's only $9.89. All right. So this is done. And I normally, I'm cleaning some of the extra gel off. And I normally will clean this with a rubbing alcohol. I'll do it later today. So again, that cooling gel is really good for your face. I'm just rinsing it in there. I'm going to just go ahead and give a rinse here. Washing my hands off. We're going to start with another new pad. And we are going to just remove all of this gel. Oh man, that feels good. I kind of had my carousel in the wrong order today. That's all right. We'll jump around a little bit. Do one more pad because there's a lot of gel on there. But that gel is so good for your face. It's cooling. It's reparative. So that gel's doing good stuff on top of the RF machine getting in there and really. So there we go. Whew, check that out. Whoa, nice. Okay. Let that dry. Again, this is a turbo twisty tie that I use for my hair, but I also use them for towels. You can tell I use it to wipe my makeup off on. It's really, these are great towels. I just throw them in, I just wash them. It's not a big deal. I just wash them. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to be doing, oh yes, okay. So this is awesome. So this little guy is from Zadara. This is a, it is a microderma roller. And what this does is it's got these little tiny, tiny needles. You should replace these heads once a month. Clean them with rubbing alcohol. You shouldn't do it so hard that your skin feels rough the next day, but you should do it enough that it just goes over the skin. So you're going to go 5 times in one direction and then 5 times in the other. And what it does is it doesn't break the skin, but it opens it up enough to really pull whatever product you're going to put next on that skin. So it really opens it up enough so that you can really get the product really has a chance to really get into the deeper layers of your skin. So I always hit these areas a little more because these are the areas that I'm working on the most. Bing. And I do it to where it's a little uncomfortable, but not so bad that I'm just like, what the hell did I do to myself? And you never want to go in a circle. It's one direction and then another direction. So it's like a crisscross pattern, whatever crisscross you decide to do. All right. So then make sure you pour rubbing alcohol over that guy. Cool. So that's that. That's the Sidara. Then the next thing I would be doing is I would use the Sidara vitamin C serum. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the vitamin C serum. So Sidara vitamin C. I've got the pure marula oil here too. I'm not sure if they are out, but this is the vitamin C serum. I guess I could go like that. Okay. So I'm just going to do a couple drops. I did 3 drops. And really get it through the whole face. And now that is going to just soak into my skin and go to the deeper layers because I just used that derma roller. The derma roller seems like nothing, but it is really fantastic. And the gal Pamela Good that comes here, she's an esthetician. she's a huge believer in the, she's like, yes, yes, yes. She agrees with all the products I have on here. So the next is the marula oil. This is really good too. I'm not going to use the marula oil today because I want to use a different one. I want to use this brand here, the rest of this brand. So this brand also has, a moisturizer that has SPF in it. So it's SPF 30. So it's going to protect me from the sun. So that's what I use during the day. It also has a moisturizer that is with D-alpha tocopherol, jojoba, and avocado oils. And so I'll use that one at nighttime. So I use the SPF during the day. I use that one at night. That's my night cream. And then the other thing that they have is they have, so I showed you the cleanser and the exfoliating scrub. So this is I'm showing you the whole package right here, but I've got bits and pieces of it, like, on the carousel. So like, this is the vitamin, natural vitamin oil. This is the vitamin organic oil as well. It's on sale if you just want that. We've got just the moisturizing cream. And here's the exfoliating. So this is just the exfoliating scrub. Great scrub. But this is the whole thing. It's only $140 for the whole thing. Hi, Faustino. Welcome. So it's $140 for this whole kit. So it also comes with the vitamin E oil, which I'm going to use today. I'm going to use the SPF today. And it comes with the vitamin E eye cream. I love this eye cream. This eye cream is the bomb diggity. And it comes in it. So I'm going to show you this eye cream. Oops. It's got the little, so you can see you don't need very much. It's so little. It just goes on and it feels so good going on. So I'm just going to tap it on and just tap it on this side. Here we go. Tap it on. All right. Nice. Put any extra. I always put extra. Any kind of eye cream extra. I always put it like that. Around my lips. Okay, the next is the oil. I'm going to use the oil. Here's the oil. Oops, I meant to use the SPF first because I want to lock that SPF in with the oil. But I'm going to go ahead and layer the SPF on top of it because I still want to get the protection of that SPF. So usually I use this first. So use the SPF first. You'll see it's kind of white, but it's just kind of mixing with that oil there. Get that all over the face. I'm going to go ahead and do another layer of oil because I'm going to use the Sidara roller. Oops, it's over there. Dang it. All right. I'm going to do another layer of the oil because I really want to lock that in. And I'm going to use the roller. So I want my face to be smooth and I want a little extra anyway because of all the treatments that I just did, because I did a lot, and so you did, the treatment, when you do some treatment, sometimes it's similar to lifting weights. You almost have to break it down to build it back up. And that's what we're doing with our muscles a lot of times. Hang on a second, I'm gonna move this guy. I'll be right back. I got this, I can see the roller. It's right here, literally right here, as well as my eye mask, my gold 24 karat gold eye mask. So definitely wanted to go grab those. Okay, so this is the Sidara roller. What's the vitamin E for? It what it does is it's just really, vitamin E is one of the best vitamins for your skin. So it really helps to control wrinkles. It helps to repair your skin. It helps to build that skin back up, which is what we're doing, because I kind of tore it down a little bit with all the treatments I did. So this is the Gouache Sidara roller. Go find it. Let me make sure. Did I talk about all this stuff? Make sure I talked about all of it. I did. Okay. Sidara roller. So this is it. So I'm going to start with the Gouache stone. It feels very cool to the touch. It feels really good. The other thing, you can put this in the fridge. So you can put these in the fridge, and you can also put these in the fridge before you use them. And they are fantastic in the fridge, because then it feels cool to the touch anyway, but it feels even cooler with the fridge. So awesome. So what the Gouache stone does is it rolls out your fascia, which is the covering of your muscle, and you have muscles in your face. It's the covering of the muscle that covers it covers the muscle. So it's between the skin and the muscle. And what happens sometimes is it almost gets rolled down. Think of it like a pair of nylons that gets rolled down on your legs. Your fascia gets crunchy like that and crunkly. So this is going to roll out the fascia. So this is actually a Gouache stone. That's what that is. Gouache is an ancient technique done in Asia that is very, very healing. And I've been doing Gouache for a long time. Love it. Love it. I have a Gouache practitioner here in Vegas. So this is the roller. So again, it's the same kind of idea that I almost see it as I'm rolling out those wrinkles. It almost looks like I literally do it, and then it's like, okay, I feel like that wrinkle just got rolled out, and it kind of did. So then I'm going to use that end. I'm going to use this end for around my eyes. So you want to be gentle around your eyes, but you still want to get them. So the massage is very healthy. It's like massaging that and rolling it out. And this feels really great if you have any kind of, like the other day, my sinuses were kind of bugging me. I got this guy out and I stuck him right here. And I was just like, oh my God, that feels so good. Especially like right in there, right in there. Oh, feels really good on the eyebrow bone. Because we don't think about it, but we need massage. We need it everywhere. Massage is so, so healthy for you guys. And it's such a natural, easy thing we can do. I am a big believer in massage. I love having a good massage therapist, but sometimes you can't always get to the house and it can be spendy. So if you have the massage items at home, you pay it for it once rather than having to pay for it over and over again. So I think it's good. Hey, PC Phil. I got your text, but I couldn't answer it back because I was live. I'm so sorry. Rising Siren says, oh man, you're just reminding me that my toddler was playing with my roller and now I can't find it. My grandson, I had to buy a new remote control on the TV. We can't, I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. I'll chat with you later, PC Phil. Awesome. Okay, so that's the roller. So we've got the natural vitamin E oil. That is really good. Again, oh, Faustino. Hey, you know what I didn't do? I didn't pick the winner yet. Let's go pick that winner. Let's go pick that winner. Happyhoneys.com. All right, let me just go. Go into enter to win. And all right. Go refresh, refresh, refresh. She's not here in the chat, but I'll send it to her anyway. She just won. Refresh, refresh. Hi, Sky. Hi, welcome. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Who was it? It was Dana. You're right. Dana, Cosmic Kaya won. Awesome, awesome. So now I will add the new one, so you guys can go add that. You guys can go join that new. I've updated it. You can go join the new one. Good to see you, Sky. Glad you're here. Yeah, congratulations, Dana. All right, so we've got the organic vitamin E oil that locks that moisture in. Make sure that your moisturizer is good. You've got the moisturizing cream. We've got the vitamin E exfoliating, or we've got the whole set right here. And then I flipping love this thing. This is the under eye patches. These are the gold patches. I love these, you guys. So it comes in a box of, I don't know, a bunch. My box looks trashed. 15 pairs. Love this. Once a week, 15 weeks, great deal. And these are only $15.99. $1 a week for some really great under your eyes. So when I open this, I always open it with the patches on the right side. So you want to kind of peek in there. So I want to peek in there. I want to see that the patches are on the top. So then when I pull the tray out, oh, they're not on the top. Let's flip it the other way around. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's kind of hard to do, but you got to kind of arrange it a little bit. Then once you pull that tray out, you want to make sure there's still serum in there, a lot of serum. So I'm going to pour just a little bit on each patch. And then I'm going to tip this up and I'm going to store it standing upward so that I can, after 20 minutes, I'm going to rub the rest of that serum over my whole face. Now, ideally, you want to put it on before you put the vitamin E oil on. But just based on how to show you guys stuff, it's just easier for me to do it this way. So it's fine, though. It still works really well. Okay, so I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to slide it up as much as I can. Now I look like a fancy football player. This is how the Raiders should look. Jenny and I decided that since the Raiders are now in Las Vegas, that they should all be wearing glitter. Like they should all have glitter on their costumes. And instead of black under their eyes, they should do gold glitter. That's what we're saying. All right, so those are the patches. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So I've got the Syncom massager. This is a massage gun. Again, let me just grab it here. So this is the massage gun. Comes in a whole nice, neat case like this. You've got all of the stuff in there. So you've got all the different attachments. One of the things I like about this one, this is an attachment I kind of haven't seen before. It's squishy. So you're good. Like, I feel like this would be really good for like the neck area where you kind of want to get in there, but you got to be a little bit more careful. But it's got all kinds of different attachments. This one is great for your IT band. This one's also really good for the IT band. This one's good for the back of your spine to get someone else to do it, or the back of your neck to get someone else to do it. And it comes with a charger. So, but this is already charged up. So let me do this one. I'm going to do the top of my thigh. So you're going to turn it on the top. On the back, it turns on. Oh, am I not, maybe I'm not securing these in there correctly. Just try that again. Where's my glasses? I need my glasses to see. Oh, everybody stop looking. My glasses are on top of my head. Happens all the time. Okay. I think it goes in and then it needs to be solid in there. There we go. Try it again. Yeah, there we go. That works. Oh man, you guys. Look at how powerful that is. That's only on 2. It's got 3 more I could go up. You won that massager from Utopia. What do you think of it, PC Phil? It's on a lightning deal right now. It's 10% claimed. Whoa, I don't know what's going on with that. Am I not putting this in right? PC Phil, am I doing this wrong? How do you secure these things in there without having them flop out? It is pretty amazing. Am I not doing it right? Does it snap in? How the heck? Do you have that problem where it pops out once you put it in, or am I not putting it in right? Is there something I'm doing wrong? There we go. It's working. Okay. All right. Maybe I just put it in wrong. Give it a good push. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. This is so great on the thighs. On that, oh, man, that band that runs, it's called your iliotibial band. It's the band that runs from your knee all the way up to your hip. Oh, my God. It's so good. It's just so good. All right. I think I was afraid to push it. Just got to give it a really good push. Yeah. Still. Cool. All right. So that's the SimCon. It's on sale today, guys. Grab that. I think I'm having issues with mine. I don't know what. I'm not sure. Okay. Good on the glutes. So good on the glutes. Oh my God, yes. I have a glute move that is amazing. This next thing is the earrings. These are the little earrings. These are available on our prize wheel, by the way. The gold pair is available for sale on the prize wheel. They have a bunch of different ones. They've got some promo codes on it too. So check the promo codes on that. But these are basically your backed earrings. So they look pretty good. I think they would look ridiculous with my t-shirt today, but because they're kind of fancy. They got a bunch of different fancy ones though. So that's this company. It comes in this little box like this, and it also comes in a nice little bag. So let me just see if they have any kind of promo code real quick. Yeah. Yamimi wee wee. Yamimi wee wee. They've got a whole store of earrings. They've got some really, really nice ones. Really nice ones. So these ones are on sale. There's extra 40% off on these right now. And they've got all kinds of styles. They've got the 40% off on these. They have 3 flower-based ones. Those are only $14.99 and they're dropped down to 40%. Really good deal. They've got just some basic studs, some cuber zirconians. They've got a cute bird nest shape with a little a little gold or a little pearl inside that looks nice, and $17.99 with 40% off. So go check through those earrings. If you're looking for some good, like some nice, good earrings that are going to go with lots of different things, this site has some good ones and they're all on sale right now. I like the star dangly ones. Those are $40, but on sale for $40. So the star dangly ones are really cute. Then they've got just your basic stars. They've got some, yeah. Oh, I like these other dangly ones too. These are, what are these called? These are called rhomboid rose gold. It comes with a diamond, like a diamond, and then another diamond, like a hanging diamond dialing. So they got a bunch of different styles. Ah, speaking of studs, how's our boy Jamie doing? He's pretty studly today. He brought me a shake. What a good husband. He came in and said, "Hey, you're about to start your live and you haven't had your meal yet because we eat every 3 hours. Would you like me to make one for you?" I was like, "Oh, please, would you?" Right before we started. And he did. He went and made one. So that's really cool. Okay, this last item on here is from MoveWin. And this is tummy control. And basically what it is, I think this one is on our prize wheel, so I don't want to pull it out. I have the other one in my laundry. So basically you can see it's got a crisscross. It's 46% off right now. This is a tummy control thing, basically like Spanx, but a different brand. So it's a high waist thigh slimmer and shapewear. So it's going to slim your thighs. It's going to slim your waist. It's going to pull your waist in. It's going to just make your body look a little bit smoother under those clothes. Especially if you have cellulite like I do. I've got cellulite. No shame in it. Cellulite is not a fat problem. It's a fascia problem. So this is going to smooth out your cellulite and make you look better under your clothes. So there you go. Awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm always honored that you spend time with me. Remember to take your eye patches off in 20 minutes and add the extra serum to your face if you've got your eye patches on with me. And again, thank you so much. I will see you guys on Tuesday probably. For Meet the Authors. If we don't have an author booked, I think we're going to come on anyway. And then we'll see you on Wednesday for Unboxing the Unknown. And so we've got 3 lives a week now. Love learning and laughing with you. I love that you learn and laugh with me. Thank you so much. I'm always honored that you spend the time. Yeah, have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. And make sure you go to happyhoneys.com, enter to win, and we will see you guys all next week. Remember, it's not just about feeling good. It's not just about looking good after 50. It's about feeling good after 50. And lean on my belief in you until you believe in yourself. Because I believe in you. You can do this. You can have the life that you want. All right. Be well. Be gentle with yourself.